darling, believe me. Believe me. There is no one but you.
Hadouken! Week 21, let's get into it. If this is the first time you're joining me, my name is Sydney. Welcome to my channel. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Just finished my book, Fateless, heartbreaking book. A story of a young man who gets whisked away on his way to work in Hungary, Budapest, to a concentration camp in Germany, Auschwitz, and then to Buchenwald. The painful experiences, wouldn't have been able to stomach it if he would have found out everything at the beginning, step by step. Each step, not knowing what was going to happen, not knowing where he was going to go. He served just 1 year. When he arrived, he was in a queue. This queue was split into those who were going to live and those who were going to get put into a gas chamber. You join the queue, you reach the front, there was a medical professional, they assessed you, said he was 16, he got to go to a work camp. He suffered, starved, but he made it out the other side. A truly heartbreaking look at what concentration or labor camp was like. True survivors. And the concentration camp victims went back home. They found it really hard to acclimatize. Homesickness, as it were. No structure. At least in concentration camp, there was a structure. It was simple. You knew where you had to be, at what point in the day, and what you had to do. The amount of freedom that they got when they came out, for a lot of people, was quite distressing. They experienced a kind of Stockholm syndrome, which is so tragic when you imagine the horrors that they saw. Holding on to so much hatred, reading that, trying to get into the mind of somebody who's experienced such things. It's just unbelievable. Quite sad, but a great book, 10 out of 10. And it won the Nobel Literature Prize. It's a really, really good book and a very good insight into what concentration camp was like. Fateless by Emre Curtes. Go read it. In other news, no contact about this job I did the self-tape for 2 weeks ago now. But recalls aren't for another week or so, mid-June. So I'm not stressed, I'm not worried, still living life, still enjoying, embracing each and every day. Last weekend, Ford Ride London. Beautiful ride, central London, passing amazing landmarks that London has to offer.
Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
Combo breaker.